RKA4JL today we're going to solve this set theory problem. But first, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Comment below if you think this problem is easy or hard. Set A is defined as x, where x belongs to the set of integers such that -5 is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to 12. And set B is defined as x, where x belongs to the set of integers such that x is congruent to 2 modulo 3. What does it mean for one number to be congruent to another? It means the set of all integers that, when divided by 3, leave a remainder of 2. Let's take the number 14 as an example. If we divide 14 by 3, we get 4 with a remainder of 2. So, this is the same as saying that 14 equals 3 times 4 plus 2, right? 3 times 4 is 12, plus 2 is 14. So, 14 would be equal to 14. Since x is congruent to 2 modulo 3, we don't know the value of x. Here, 14 is actually x. So, we also don't know this value here. We know it's 2 modulo 3. By substituting 4 with k, it becomes 3. Times k plus 2, because we don't know what x is, so we also don't know this value. If x is 3k plus 2, let's first solve set A here, where -5 is less than x and x is less than 12. So, x is between -5 is less than or equal to and 12. -4, -3, and so on until you get to 11, 12. So, all the integers between -5 and 12. We've already solved set A. Now, let's move on to set B. Now, in B, we can substitute this 3, 4. We can substitute x with 3k plus 2, as we saw earlier, right? Since the intersection between group A and B, and we know that it goes from -5 to 12, we can write it as -5 is less than or equal to 3k plus 2, which is x, which is less than or equal to 12. Here we have two inequalities. 3k plus 2 is greater than or equal to -5, and 3k plus 2 is less than or equal to 12. Let's solve the first one. Let's move the 2 to the other side. Since it's positive, it goes over as negative, so it becomes 3k is greater than or equal to -5 minus 2. Here, k is being multiplied, so we move it to the other side by dividing. So now we have k is greater than or equal to -5 minus 2, which is -7 over 3. Dividing -7 by 3 gives -2.33. Now the second inequality. 3k plus 2 is less than or equal to 12. Same thing, let's move the 2 to the other side. It becomes 3k is less than or equal to 12 minus 2. The plus becomes a minus. Here it's multiplying, so we move it over by dividing. So k is less than or equal to 12 minus 2, 10 over 3. 10 over 3 is equal to 3.33. Rounding to 2 decimal places, we found the value of k. And since we're dealing with the set of integers, it's -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. That's the value of k. Now let's find the value of x. For k equals -2, we have x equals, since x is 3k plus 2, so substituting k, it becomes 3 times -2. 3 times -2 plus 2, that's -4. For k equals -1, x equals 3 times -1 plus 2, which is -3 plus 2, that's -1. For k equals 0, x equals 3 times 0 plus 2. So, that's 2. 3 times 0 is 0, plus 2, that's 2. For x equals 1, we'll have x equals 3 times 1 plus 2. So, x equals 5. For k equals 2, we have x equals 3 times 2 plus 2. So, that's 6, 8. And for k equals 3, we have x equals 3 times 3 plus 2. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 2, 11. We found the intersection of a and b, which is 4 minus 1, 2. 5, 8, and 11. And the question is, how many elements are there in the set A intersection B? So, we can count here that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elements. So, that's the final answer. The set A intersection B has 6 elements. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.